Guys, deluded Guna Kaka, wonderful footballer. Where do I start? Confederations in '05, amazing. Confederations, I believe it was 2009, he got player of the tournament, amazing. The last human to beat Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to the World Player of the Year, Ballon d'Or, I believe. Signed for 8.5 million by AC Milan. The guy was amazing, poetry, emotion. He would always elect to go vertically instead of horizontally. He was a complete player. He's elegant. He had a burst of pace. He could dribble. Nutmegs are us. Like he could play as a playmaker or as a forward, drifting in either way between the lines. He scored a decent amount of goals. The Prince of Milan, the guy was great, man. I mean, Brazilian, like 8.5 million to AC Milan. And still, like I just said, he's a World Cup winner. Of course, he wasn't a main player like that in '02, but he still won it. 2007 on fire. I mean, he was on fire for a number of years, but 2007 in particular, I believe that was the year AC Milan got revenge on Liverpool and won the Champions League. I think he scored 10 goals in the Champions League. He made Heinz and Rio Ferdinand. Rio's my guy, but he made you two bump heads and get concussions and whatnot. Like, he was amazing, man. There weren't much he couldn't do. There weren't much he couldn't do, and he's a great footballer. And it's a shame because of what happened after he left Milan and them things. He's gonna be remembered, but a player like him, the latter stages of his career, and it really should have went better. Like I said, nutmegs. He had it all, poetry, emotion. Like, he could draw people in and then just it's like he would draw people in on one foot and there's a quick turn of the other. Like, he was an intelligent footballer. He had an eye for a pass. You know who Kaka is, man. Like, I think he scored like what was it? Them 3 goals in the semi-finals across 2 legs, I believe, against United. He was amazing, man. That season in '06, '07 in particular, '07, whenever it was, he was crazy, man. It's crazy, and you've got to thank God, or if you don't believe in God, some sort of higher power, because he might not have been playing football. It's well documented that he had an accident, I believe, on a water slide at 18, and they said he wouldn't walk. I mean, he wouldn't be able to walk and things much, let alone play football. And that's why he's very religious and he's very much in his faith, and it plays into the purity and things, and it transmits when he's playing football. I mean, you remember the iconic celebration when he won the Champions League, I belong to Jesus, and things like that. You just can't hate the guy. He's a very humble player. He didn't come from poverty like a lot of the Brazilians and things like that, but a great player nonetheless. Like, he constantly nominated for Ballon d'Or and things like that. Of course, at times it weren't nearer the top tier. I think he got ridiculous numbers, but he was still there. And he is a player I do believe somewhat underappreciated. Like I said, he should have really stayed at Milan, in my opinion. When you consider that he once said he plans to stay at Milan for many more years. He hopes to grow old in Milan. I believe he has Italian citizenship. Like I already said, the Prince of AC Milan. In my opinion, he should have stayed there. And of course, you can't turn down Real Madrid. And another reason, he's a very religious person. I'm not saying no one that supports or plays for Real Madrid is religious, but we know it's the Galacticos, the lifestyle and things like that. And it didn't really contrast with Kaka, I believe. So he went to Madrid. I mean, if you can't, you have to forgive him for not turning them down. Madrid's a big club. You don't want to have any regrets. He went there, didn't happen. He had a lot of injuries Very unlucky with injuries. Very unlucky. Ozil was firstly signed as backup to him. Ended up taking his place, in my opinion. A lot of things happened to him, and it didn't really happen for him there. The pressure to perform. We know he smashed the world record transfer for a minute, and then Cristiano Ronaldo obviously came. So he's under pressure to perform, and it just didn't go the way it really should have. Of course, he went back to AC Milan and had his career there. Now he's in the MLS, playing for Orlando City, I believe, and MLS All Stars in pre-season, and he's doing his thing. And it's nice to see a smile back on his face because he was very unlucky with injuries. Like I said, man, he's won every accolade there is to win in the professional game, and he was a very good player. 8.5 million, and you're looking at this transfers today. We know inflation and the market is what it is. But 8.5 million for that, and you're seeing these crazy figures in general. Like, you're seeing Sigurdsson going for 45. No disrespect to the guy, but yeah, guys, he was like I said, the pace, the burst, adapt with either feet, could score, could assist, could dribble past, had a quick burst of pace, whether it was taking you on or coming inside, the link up play, just everything, man. He was a good player, guys. Deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Kaka, great player, man, great player. Great player. There's nothing more to be said. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Comment, subscribe. You know the rest.